One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will start this game off with the football. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. After run, now throw. Makes the grab on the left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go.
There he goes. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Using the quick game. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Utah Utes offense will take the field for the first time. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Utes come to the line in the hurry up. Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. Takes the easy completion. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Forced out of the pocket. Working that left side now. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. Turning it on. Touchdown, Cal. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Pac-12 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and now it's a final. Washington State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Cougs ever do that? Fun one in the Pac-12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for pole position.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Utes in the hurry up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Utes are on the move.
And 1st down for the offense. Let's go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Daniels. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Utes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Utah! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it with the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. They'll go back to the ground. Oh, what a move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Touch pass on the run. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Breaks into the open. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to ball his way in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Number 0.
Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Utes racing to the line in the hurry up.
Another first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Utes have pushed it inside the 20. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Utes!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Got the first down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let it go. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback.
He's going for it all. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
The Golden Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Looking for space. It's Gilliam. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about, I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
To the air on 2nd down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on 2nd down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Vaughn. Bounced off his feet.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Utes line up to punt it away. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. From the gun, the running back quarterback has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Utes will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner goes down. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Picks up the 1st down. Across the 25, he's got room. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Under fire. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Utes heading quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. It's a draw. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Golden Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On fourth down, looking to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The metrics tell you so often. Go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Wants to keep it in the air. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for the score. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tied in the red zone.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on second down.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick release by the QB. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Utes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but Overton, they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The give as they work on that clock.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Looking down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's complete on the right side. On the move at the 30. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Massey. There he goes. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Making side adjustments here. Off play action on 1st down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up. Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. One more play to pad the stats. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team.